Good morning, everybody. Paul here from Warden's Farm. It's November 4th. It's 9:45 in the morning, and it's a beautiful morning. It was 38 degrees last night, but now it's a pleasant 62, and the bees are out here and they're starting to fly. But another problem we got this time of year are yellow jackets. This year I haven't seen this many yellow jackets in a long time, so I set out a yellow jacket trap over in the bird bath, and hopefully the yellow jackets will go into it and we'll find out. I'll show it to you here in a little bit. But those of you that don't know, I also am a member of the group here called the Sustainable Beekeepers in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And one of the things I do for the group is I put out a monthly newsletter. And in the newsletter, I put in different things for the different time of year that people are looking for what they should do. And one of the first things I put in the newsletter is right in the top, is like on this one, November things to do within your apiary. And I'll just go through these real quick, that way you can see what they say. Do your colonies have enough food for winter? If not, feed your hives 2-to-1 sugar water. And it says, put on hive entrances if you have not already completed them. Cold nights are coming, so reduce to the smallest opening. Provide wind blocks if hives are out in the open. Reduce the number of times you enter your hives. Bees are sealing up the cracks in propolis to cut out drafts. Combine hives that are weak and make them stronger for the winter. Consider closing off screen bottom boards. And to improve heat insulation, you can insert the plastic or something in there, cardboard, to cut off the wind. We're still in hurricane season here in eastern North Carolina, so you got to be ready for that. Make or purchase mouse guards for your hives. Drones should be getting expelled now, so don't get alarmed on that. Make candy boards or fondant. And then as this goes inside, I have other things in it as well. We have a leader of the group. I put his notes in here. I read Bee Culture and other magazines. I put things in there, articles that are really interesting. But I don't give out all the notes to it. I want you to purchase it and read it on your own. I don't get paid anything from these magazines. I just read them and give info out to everybody. I also have how to make fondant for your bees during the winter. I also have how to make candy boards with the recipes. Also, there's YouTube videos that I mentioned out there, and another American, sorry about that, and the American Bee Journal magazine article as well. And I send this out to our group via email. But I'm getting ready to go get into the bees. This will probably be one of the last times I actually get in there, open them up. I'm going to add some Varroxsan on a couple of the hives, make sure all the hives are strong. I've done 4 OA treatments to them now, and I only got 1 more to do, and then that's it. And then it's the OA and the Varroxsan that I'll leave in there till probably January, February time frame, or whenever I can get into it where it won't hurt the hives when it's warm again. The only other things that I'll be doing is adding candy boards as they need them. Look at all these yellow jackets and honeybees. I got some sugar water on the table, so they're kind of interested in it. So let's go get into the bees, and let me show you some of the things that we have here. All right, one of the things here to show you how many other bees there are is I put a small piece of pollen patty there. There's a bunch of yellow jackets there, but this is my yellow jacket trap. And I'm hoping the bees go down inside it and they start dying, but look at all those yellow jackets. I could take a torch and just kill them, but then you're gonna be worrying about killing honeybees too. And I don't want to do that. So, man, all these sticks that fell. With these high winds, we keep getting large limbs that want to fall in my bee yard. And I'll get rid of that later. So here we are at hive number 16. we're gonna close the opening from the large opening on the entrance reducer to the small. We're gonna add some sugar water and maybe a Varroxsan strip, but we'll see. Now all the hives have been treated with 4 treatments of OA. Got 1 more to go, and that's tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to doing that and being done. We're gonna see what this bee population, this is my smallest hive. And if it's not doing well, I'm gonna combine it with another stronger hive. This way we can see. Here's the feeder, there's the bees. So we're keeping the cover on. We're gonna give them some sugar water. This way they can get up to it. They can see what's going on in there. They can get to it. We're going to take 2 Varroxsan strips, maybe 3, and put them in this hive. Just so they don't get excited. I'm trying to keep this minimal. Okay, they got the main things going on here. So we're going to put 1 right there. 1 right here. At this end. And we'll stick a 3rd one in. And then close it up. Besides the, and I may not be able to get in. Yep, there we go. And that's all we're gonna do to this hive, because we want to keep it closed up mainly. So I'm gonna switch the reducer around. Man, it's kind of light. Let's get this side off. And let's switch it around. Small entrance. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do. Now that'll help keep them warm. We'll put the cover back on. They've been fed. Okay. And we gotta update this, but I need to get a new piece of tape. Gotta put a new piece of tape down for my notes. There we go. All right, so for November, we fed them, added Varroxsan, in this, from what I saw, there were only probably 4 frames of bees, but if there's another smaller hive, I'm going to take the bees from here and move them up there, and then the queen that's in here, it'll probably be the end of her demise, because I'd rather have stronger hives. Otherwise this hive ain't gonna make it. November 4th. I didn't realize that. I want to say happy birthday to the United States Navy that just celebrated their 250th birthday. November 10th, we have the Marine Corps birthday of 250 years. How about that? Hoorah, devil dogs. And we also got the Army's 250th coming up as well. So happy birthday to all you veterans out there. Really appreciate your service and thank you so much for what you do. Now we are at hive number 13. 13 is a much stronger hive. It has 2 deeps in a candy board box, a honey box that is full of honey. And I want to see how much they got and where they're at. Okay. Bees all the way up top, which is a good thing. We'll just give them a little bit of smoke. That way they don't get excited. Because I want to put some pollen patty on here. That'll help them. Just real quick. And check these hive beetle traps. And they look good. So let's chase these bees down. Because I want to put some pollen patties on. They ain't moving too fast, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and give them a couple pieces of pollen patty, just so that they can have it. And I stick it just about in between the frames. That way the bees can chew on it. One side's going to be probably covered because I push it down in there. That way hive beetles can't get into it and all the other lovely critters that want to get in here and lay eggs. Like there's a hive beetle right there that was crawling. So we'll push this down inside. And we'll let the bees get to it, and not the hive beetles, hopefully. We'll find out here. Now this is a full honey box, and I want to get to the deep, and I want to change the, oh man, that's full. Oh goodness, yes, that's full. I want to do this quickly. Kill that hive beetle. Crush underneath just to make sure there's none there. We're going up to 70 degrees today, so that's good. Let's get this out of there. Marine Corps flying. So there's a couple of, put 2 Varroxsan strips in there just to help them out. I'm going to look in this bottom box to see if it's being used. If it's not, I'm going to remove it. I want to see if this bottom box is. Oh, well, don't you know? There it is. We'll put 2 strips down here as well. Let's kill any alarm pheromone there may be. A lot of bees, a lot of brood. We're just coming in really quick. Every little bit of help for varroa mites is helpful. We will get this sugar water in there. See a hive beetle right there. Kill that. Put it back together. We're gonna have to start feeding these girls really heavy until the cold weather gets here. So I got not very long to feed them and get them ready. So that's all done. Been fed. Now we just got to change the entrance reducer. Look out, girls. Don't want to crush you. Get in there. Okay. November 4th. Fed a little bit. And Varroxsan on both sides. And where's my smoke? Just so they don't get excited. There we go. Whew. Alrighty. I got a screen bottom I got to remove on one of them. Let's check the oil trap. See what it looks like. Plenty of oil, not much debris in it. So it'll stay. Alright, this is hive number 12. It has a screen bottom board on it. And we are going to put an oil trap bottom board on it. That'll help close off any drafts come winter. And it will also help capture any hive beetles that they kick down, larvae for other pests that can get in there. And I got some sugar water to get into it too. So let's smoke the front. So what I am doing now is I am combining the 2 boxes of honey into 1 box because they don't need 2 boxes to heat up. So let's smoke it down one more time. It's getting warm, so the bees are a little more active now. And all I'm doing is putting all the honey in one area for them. There it goes. There that goes. Once I get enough room to squeeze it in there, like right here. Come on. Get the one on this side. And then I can fit this frame in there. Hopefully. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Now it's got 10 frames of honey. We got all these empty frames out of here. So I killed a bunch of hive beetles here. Get them out of there. Yeah, this was a year that was been pretty bad for hive beetles. I ain't never seen them this bad. And being we've had the drought, I'm wondering if that may have had something to do with it. Really? So now we have swapped out the bottom board. We're gonna put the deep in here. It's got a gallon of sugar water. And we're gonna put the honey box on top. Oh man, is that heavy, 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 heavy. Whew. So, this should help them. And we'll put one right here. Close enough. Put the cover back on. Keep all the robbers away. And there we go. November 4th, reduce, fed, and patty. I have 2 more hives to do. and that's it. I did all the other hives the other day up at the top of the hill, so I don't need to do them. They're done. I just got the one that the camera's on and the one that I brought back from Cypress Creek, and that's it. Then tonight, I'm gonna hit them all with their last treatment of oxalic acid, probably about 4:30, because it's dark at 5 now since we've done the time back deal. So Paul from Warden's Farm, have a blessed day. Take care of your bees.